Here we will find roots of the following equation, and first of all we will fill x is equal to 1 in the above equation. And if I fill x is equal to 1 in the above equation, then this equation will become equal to 0. Fine. So that means x is equal to 1, which I can written as x minus 1 is the root of the above equation. Equation 1. Fine. In case x is equal to 1 will not give the value of the above equation equal to 0, then we will fill x is equal to minus 1. Fine. And in the same way, if x is equal to minus 1 will also not give us the value of this equation equal to 0, then we will fill further 2, then minus 2, then 3, minus 3. We will keep on fill 1 raised to power 4 minus 2, 1 raised to power 3 minus 12, 1 plus 10, 1 plus 3, then 1 minus 2 minus 12 plus 10 plus 3, 12 minus this is 1 addition, I'm taking to 14. So 14 minus 14 is equal to 0. So when I fill x is equal to 1 in this equation, the equation becomes equal to 0. That means x is equal to 1 is one of the root of the above equation. Fine. Then I will further do second step. This was step 1. Then in the second step I will take the above equation, this one, as dividend, x raised to power 4 minus 2x cube minus 12x square plus 10x plus 3, and divisor will be x minus 1 because this is the root of above equation. So x minus 1 will divide this polynomial, so x minus 1 divisor. Fine. Then I have to cancel these terms with the help of this. Then first of all we will my first step here will be x minus 1 will be divided with x raised to power 3. If I divide x minus 1 with x raised to power 3, then what will happen? I will get, after multiplication, I will get term x raised to power 4, then x raised to power cube. Fine. X raised to power 3. So I will get x raised to power 4. What it mean that I can cancel this term. Fine. So first step will be to divide with this, multiply this with this. So x cube will be our quotient in the first step. So after this I will get this term. So write over here x4 minus x cube. As you already know that we will change signs when we divide, so this term will be cancelled and I will left over here with this 2x cube x cube. So 2x cube minus 1x cube will give the value x cube, and the negative term will be because of 2 is bigger than 1. Then take out above term 12x square. Our next step would be to cancel out this term x cube. So in the second step what I would do is I will divide x minus 1 this with the quotient x square. Why x square? Because I want to cancel out this term. Here negative is present, so I would say that I will divide this term with minus x square. So I will get minus x cube after multiplying x square with x, then minus minus plus x square, right? So my second step would be to take quotient minus x square. So I will write this term over here and I'll get x cube plus x square, and again I will change my signs in order to cancel out. So this will be cancelled out with similar term and opposite sign, and minus 12x square minus x square minus minus plus x square, right? Take out above term 10x. The third step would be, again I have to cancel out this term. So what I will do next is, first of all I will multiply with negative sign is here, negative sign, then 13 is here, 13. So I need x square. X I already have here, so I will multiply it with x. So I will get minus 13x square, right? And minus minus plus 13x. So again take quotient, this one minus 13 x, sorry. So this will be equal to 13x square plus 13x, change signs, cancel out, 10 minus 13, this will be minus 3x plus 3. Again the last step would be to cancel out this term, so x minus 1 multiplied with, I need what, minus 3 over here, simply minus 3 है ना. So what will happen, minus 3 into x will be equal to minus 3x minus minus plus 3. So our quotient would be minus 3 simply, and I'll get 3x over here plus 3, change signs and cancelled out 0. So I am left with this thing, polynomial is equal to x minus 1 multiplied by the quotient, right? So this equation can be written as equation 1 can be written as x minus 1 multiplied by x cube minus x square minus 13x minus 3. So again the situation is we need to find roots of this equation. Fine. So again what we will do, again I will take this term. In this term I have to fill x is equal to 1, then x is equal to minus 1, then x is equal to 2 minus 2. After filling all the values, when I will reach to x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to minus 3, then the value of this equation will become 0. So what I can say is x plus 3 is the root of this equation. Fine. So this is the root of this equation. In the previous method, same, I will divide x plus 3, I will divide this polynomial with x plus 3, x cube minus x square minus 13x minus 3. So in the same way I will follow the same procedure that I have followed here. So I need to cancel out x cube, I need x square here. So write down x square, let me write over here x square. So when it will be multiplied with this, I will have x cube plus 3x square, right, minus, it will be cancelled out here, minus minus plus 4x square, take 13x from above. Again I need to cancel out this minus 4x square, so I need to make over here minus 4x square, take minus, then 4, then x, it will be minus 4x square, and plus minus minus 4 3s are 12x, again plus minus, cancel out, minus 13 plus 12, this will be minus x minus 3, again multiply with minus 1 simply, right? So you will get the desired term, then change signs, you will find this value. So again what we will say that now the above equation 1, which was our starting polynomial, that has become equal to x minus 1, x minus 1, then this x plus 3 multiplied with the quotient x square minus 4x minus 1. Fine. Now I am left with this quadratic expression. Again if I find value of this quadratic expression, x square minus 4x minus 1, I need to find factors of this quadratic expression, and factors will give us the roots of this equation and then the whole equation 1. So x square minus 4x minus b, after with the help of factorization it will be difficult to find the factors of this equation, so I will try to use formula, which is equal to root of the equation is equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Fine. Here minus b is equal to, this is this portion is a, this portion is b, this portion is c, including sign. So b is equal to minus 4. So minus 4 plus minus b square, 4 4 is 16, minus 4 into a into c. This will be equal to 4, c is equal to minus 1, 4ac will give us minus minus plus 4, then divided by 2, a is 1. Fine. After solving this equation, then I will get 4 plus minus 2 under root 5 upon 2, and I will be left with the, taken out 2 common, 2 plus minus under root 5. So here one root will be equal to plus sign, one root will be with plus sign, 2 plus under root 5, then 2 minus under root 5. As above, I have done x minus 1, so x is equal to 1 will be one root, x is equal to minus 3 will be one root. So at the end we can say that we got roots of this equation, which is equal to this much. After solving all, I got roots of this equation. Fine. So we had this equation in the beginning, and first of all we fill into this, and then after dividing we get our first root, and then the second root, x plus 3, and then we got quadratic equation, we applied the formula, and then we get the last answer this much. Fine. Thank you so much for watching.